What's going on, everyone? It's time for another action horror film review. It's part of my countdown to Halloween. It is October 1st, well, 2nd, when this comes out. And, well, yeah, probably October 1st, October 2nd. And it's part of my countdown to Halloween that I started earlier this week. So, yeah. But, yeah, so it's officially time to start looking at spooky stuff because Halloween's coming up. Also, Canadian Thanksgiving's coming up, and I got a special film for that. But yeah, so this whole month I'm going to be reviewing at least one horror, thriller, sci-fi, or fantasy film every day and posting it. So yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe and tune in, ring that bell, and yeah. So today yesterday I did Evil Dead Rise, a film from the Evil Dead series, which I've slowly been doing, but yeah. So a while ago I reviewed um, a live action zombie uh, well, the Resident Evil franchise. And I reviewed the first 6 films, but I never did the latest one. So today we're going to talk about that. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. It was released by Screen Gems November 24th, 2021. It was produced by Robert Kulzer, James Harris, and Hartley Gorenstein. And it was written and directed by Johannes Roberts, who did films like 47 Meters Down and 47 Meters Down Uncaged, The Strangers Pray at Night, The Other Side of the Door, and he also did one of the shorts in VHS 99. So, yeah, this had a budget of $25 million and it made over $42 million. So I think that's considered a flop. But yeah, so this is the 7th live action Resident Evil film. It's not connected to any of the other ones, thank God. And yeah, so yeah, so instead of it being an action, heavily heavy horror action film filled with a whole pile of shitty CGI and pointless dialogue, they actually took it back to the same way the beginning first one would, where they actually brought the horror back to it. So this is well, you got a whole pile of like a precinct where they go and investigate Raccoon City as the Umbrella Corporation is about to leave and mutants are wreaking havoc in the city. And so they start taking them out and slowly uncovering a darker truth. Overall, this film is actually better than I was expecting. I had no high hopes for this movie, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was better than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I love the cinematography in this. It actually looks pretty cool, and the practical effects are also really cool, and the music is good. It really complements the film, and overall the acting's pretty decent too. And yeah, the story itself is actually felt like the video game and stuff. You get most of the characters. A lot of people harp on how different the characters are from the game, but you kind of have to do that in film because there's such thing as copyright and stuff. So obviously you can't make everything exactly the same, even though Capcom did work on this. But yeah, so yeah, for legal reasons and stuff, I can see why they did it. And overall, I thought it was good. The characters actually had more depth than the Mila Djokovic ones, where there's no depth at all. And yeah, the action is not as much, but the horror is twice as much, and it actually kind of works in most scenes. There's some pretty creepy scenes in this movie. There's some good gory action and some good overall uh, horror stuff in it. So yeah, but some of the CG in this is still not that great, like especially the plane crashing into the mansion and stuff, or the helicopter crashing in the mansion was pretty cheesy and hokey looking. And there's certain stuff like that that kind of took me out of the film. There's some pointless characters in this, and overall, it's your typical zombie movie, so it's nothing too new or anything. It's a good direction to take the Resident Evil films, but I think a lot of the fans hate this movie. So, yeah. But overall, I thought it was an all right film, and I'd watch it again. And that's why I bought it. So, but I'm gonna give Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was pretty decent. It's way better than some of those other sequels. I'd say it's probably the fourth best in the franchise. So, if you all the live actions, and that's not including the 6 animated ones where I've only reviewed 3 of them so far. So, yeah, but yeah, that's what I think it's better. And also, if you want to check it out, it is on Netflix right now, so you can check it out there. But also, I'll link the trailer down below, like always. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's linked down below. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there and some history or fun fact thing in there as well. And my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating when I have to watch some films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'm trying my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Resident Evil film is, and also let me know if you want me to do the rest of the anime ones. And yeah. Um, yeah, make sure, and also don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do a low budget horror comedy, which it's been a while since I did one of those. So we're going to do a film called Satan's Little Helper in the next review, which it should be interesting. So make sure you tune in for that, and as the countdown to Halloween continues. And I guess I'll see you all in the next reviews. And also don't forget to look out for all those mutated virus infested people out there because it's going to happen. So you better start taking notes. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.